Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Continuing the train of releases Daniel's forgotten about and has to cover on the channel, we're going to talk about a sneaker release this time that I forgot to cover on the channel, but I feel like it's a release that we have to talk about because it is something so different that it just deserves a spot on the channel. You know, I feel like this is a release that I can't just push off to the side and say, you know what, I forgot about it, but it's forgettable, it's okay. Because I feel like, yeah, it has a monumental impact and it's different from the previous releases of this collaboration over the past couple years. What am I talking about specifically? Well, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the spring-themed Comme des Garçons Play Converse Chuck 70 colorway. Yes, guys, so recently, Comme des Garçons Play and Converse have released 3 new colorways of their iconic collaboration on the Chuck 70s. Now, these 3 new colorways have come on both the low cut and high cut models. Now, why this is so different from the previous releases is whenever CDG Play and Converse collaborated together, they always focused on really dark tones and colors on the canvas uppers for the collaborations. You know, they were like olive, they were black, they were even like a dull sail looking color. They really focused on stuff that wasn't that bright. Now, what's different about this recent collaboration that dropped on April 2nd on Dover Street Market and Converse's online store is that because it's spring themed, they splashed heaps of color on it, they made it really playful. It really brought out the Comme des Garçons Play, which is generally focused around a younger audience anyway. It really brought out that element more because of the use of color. I actually really enjoy the colors they used on these 3 colorways they released. So that's why I wanted to talk about it on the channel, because even though it has released, I feel like it's a big release that we still need to talk about on the channel. So in order to talk about it, in order to cover it, I've got a HYPEBEAST article as always ready for us today to talk about the 3 colorways that dropped. Now, I don't talk about Comme des Garçons Play a lot on the channel, but if you guys want me to cover like upcoming CDG Play releases before they release, so you guys have the latest release details, or if you want me to cover CDG Play, you know, collections or anything like that they do, definitely let me know in the comment section below and just like this video. That's the best way to let me know that you guys want to see more CDG Play on the channel. I could easily cover that for you guys. Now, that's everything I've really got to say leading up to the details about the release. So let's have a look at the actual release. Let's head on over to the HYPEBEAST article I have prepared for us today to have a look at the spring-themed Comme des Garçons Play Converse Chuck 70. Okay, here we are, guys. So as you can see, they are very bright and colorful, and that's what I was talking about just previously. It really brings out the element of CDG Play when they use bright colors like this, which it's just an added bonus, you know? Like CDG Play Converse collaborations, yes, they look very playful. They were obviously leaning towards the streetwear and younger audience of fashion, but I really feel like this really encaptures CDG Play more by using brighter colors like this, because, you know, CDG Play is meant to be playful, it's meant to be for the youth, and using bright colors, I feel like definitely that aligns with that message there that CDG Play is all about. So that's why I really wanted to talk about it on the channel. And also, it's just so different from their, you know, previous collaborations. I know it's the same design as the previous collaborations, but just the splash of color is definitely something that's worth talking about. So we'll cover what the article had to say about them, and then we'll cover all 3 of the colorways individually. So Comme des Garçons Play x Converse Chuck 70 appears in spring-ready colorways. High and low top, bright green, bright blue, and bright pink makeups adorn and with signature heart motifs. Now, the signature heart motif is basically what people know CDG Play for. Very different from Comme des Garçons mainline. So CDG Play is very, very different from Comme des Garçons. And a lot of Comme des Garçons fans laugh at the CDG Play fans because, you know, CDG Play is meant for a much younger audience. It isn't as well thought out compared to CDG. That's like another conversation. That's a whole nother video. I personally can't comment on it too much because I'm not fully you know, educated on mainline CDG. I should, because I've seen a lot of archive pieces by CDG, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy, because CDG is inspired by a lot of punk, a lot of other things like that. It's really, really cool. I should dive into CDG more, but we'll just focus on the childish, youthful version of CDG, which is CDG Play today. But anyway, so CDG Play has been adding its signature heart motif to Converse's premium Chuck 70 sneaker since 2015. And the partnership is entering a new phase with 3 spring-ready styles: bright green, bright blue, and bright pink. While CDG Chucks use simple shades like black, sail, and olive, as I was talking about before, with its, you know, it's usually very dark in tone in those 3 colors, this vibrant trifecta opts for bold and bright pastel hues to play up its embellishment in time for spring. All 3 colorways are present in both high and low top canvas styles, whereas CDG Chucks used everything from supersized hearts that disappear into the midsole to the repeating heart print, or the Japanese label's preferred polka dots. But all 6 of these pairs keep things simple. Placed a conventional Philippe Pagozaki designed heart on the lateral collar, so on the outer collar, or midfoot on the lows. So it's placed on the outside on the high tops and on the midfoot on the low cuts. Now, the high tops are equipped with the signature Converse badge on the inside of the actual pairs as well. So if we go to a photo of it, there you go. So you still get the Converse All-Star logo on the inside panels, but you also get the, you know, the Comme des Garçons Play heart on the outside as well. Now, all the pairs boast a white fabric heel strip, high gloss sail rubber toe caps, and sail midsoles with tonal foxy. This full pack of Comme des Garçons Play x Converse Chuck 70s will release at retailers like Dover Street Market and Converse on April 2nd, with each pair being priced at 150 USD. Now, what's interesting is the high tops and the low cuts, which we can go to here, were priced at the same price. So even if you wanted the low cuts, you did not get a reduced price like Converse normally gives you. You actually had to pay the same price as the high tops. So if I was to buy these, if they hypothetically released them in a size 16 or US 17, I would have bought the high tops because it's more bang for my buck. I'm getting more shoe for the same amount of money. But it's interesting to think that they charge the same amount of money for essentially less shoe. But okay, Comme des Garçons. Okay, Comme des Garçons Play more specifically. You do you, I suppose. Now, diving into each 3 of the colorways, we'll just have a look at that. So we got the bright green, the bright blue, or the bright pink. Now, this is a very Volt green, diving into the high top color first. Out of the 3, out of the bright green, pink, and blue, I personally think for the high tops, the green is my least favorite. It's just too vibrant. It's like you're wearing giant tennis balls on your feet with little love hearts on them. I don't know. I've never gotten around the bright green hype. I don't think I could ever wear them. In saying that, it's not impossible to wear. I'm not saying that you can like never wear. You could wear this with like washed out denim jeans and a white tee, and it would look really good. It would look really, really good. It's just that I could never get around wearing like this vibrant green. It just looks like tennis balls, man. It's too bright. It's just too bright. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below if you're a fan of the bright greens, but it's just such a vibrant color. It's just so hard for me to see myself wearing this. It's just not for me. I think the next color, the vibrant pinks, I think they are a lot better. It wouldn't be my go-to choice, but I would prefer to wear these pink ones over the bright greens. I feel like the pink ones could look really nice with the same outfit, washed out jeans, white tee, and that would work really, really well for a spring summer outfit, you know, just something light in color. I feel like these work really, really well for CDG because, you know, CDG Play is very playful, it's very youthful, and having like a nice like warm pink shoe with a nice little love heart on it, it kind of just works. It works with that whole vibe. Moving on, For the final color, we have the bright blues. This is obviously my favorite out of all three. This is my favorite colorway. I love that everything is kept really basic on the midsole in all three of the colors. You know, you got your white strip on the back here, then you just have a white midsole. No other color detailing on the midsole at all, just white. Really, really nice. It works really, really well. White laces, white toe cap, white midsole, white backing seam here. It just looks really nice, and complemented with this nice bright blue, it just looks so nice. I really, really like the blue high tops. Unfortunately, the biggest size that they came in men's is a US 11. So at a US 16 to 17, I'm not going to be able to pick these up, man. This is just it. I'm missing out, unfortunately. I hope everyone that was looking to pick up a pair picked up a pair. They are a really nice basic pair of shoes. I know a lot of people on the internet make fun of them, especially guys that are into higher end fashion, make fun of you know, basic boys that wear CDG Play instead of Comme des Garçons. I get that, but all around, I think it's just a nice easy shoe to wear, and a lot of people can definitely get around it, and it definitely introduces them into the world of CDG Play and streetwear in general. It's a nice introduction, and you know, it's a nice shoe to get into it with. Moving on, we'll move on to the low cut ones. Personally, I'm not a fan of the blue ones in a low cut as much. I actually think the pink ones kind of pop really well in the low cut version. It just works a lot nicer. Maybe because there's less pink, because there's less shoe. I like it a little bit more here, but I think the pink ones actually really pop. And all round, this whole pack is actually really, really good. You could wear this with some really nice summer outfits. You could even wear this with a bit of Golf Le Fleur, it being a Converse shoe, and also just the color scheme as well. It just would work with a lot of Golf Le Fleur pieces. But all round, I think this will appeal to a lot of people. It'll work with a lot of spring summer outfits. I think it's just a really nice, different take on the Comme des Garçons Play Converse, because they usually keep it with a lot of dark colors. And this is just a nice little change up. This is just something different, which is good. I like different. Different's nice. I want to know how you feel about it, guys. So how do you feel about this recently released Comme des Garçons Play Converse Chuck 70 collaboration? Do you like the use of brighter colors this time around for their spring ready collection? Or do you prefer the darker colors, just the iconic black and white Chuck 70s with the CDG heart on it? Are you more of that? I can understand if you are, but definitely let me know either on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, what your favorite colors are, what your favorite colorway in this pack is. Do you prefer the highs or lows? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on that, either on all those social medias I just mentioned, or, as always, comment section below. And that's really all we got to say about it, guys. To sum it all up, I liked the three colors because they were different from the previous iterations. It really works with the spring summer vibe that they're trying to go for. And I think that the brighter colors on the Chuck 70s works better with how I see CDG Play as a, you know, offset of, you know, CDG. I see CDG Play as being playful for a younger audience, stuff like that. So when I see this colorful pack of Chuck 70s with CDG Play, I just feel like it matches my vision of CDG Play. I feel like it just works better, and I hope they do more colorful Chuck 70s in the future. Not to say that the previous iterations are bad or they're done horribly. I just think this is a better use of the collaborations, using these brighter colors. It just works so much better with CDG Play, in my view. You may disagree with me. That's totally fine. Let me know in the comment section below how you feel about it, how you feel about the three colors. Would you pick any of them up if you missed out on them? Did you pick up any of them when they dropped on April 2nd? Let me know, guys. Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. And if you want me to cover more CDG Play, well, you just gotta like the video and comment down below and let me know that you want me to see more. I could definitely do it for you guys. But that's everything I've really got to say about the spring ready pack that they did for the Comme des Garçons Converse Chuck 70s. Very cool pack. So until the next streetwear video, until the next Comme des Garçons Play video, until the next sneaker video, guys, I'll catch you later.